Need a flagship mobile in India of mid-range 15,000 Indian rupees to 20,000 Indian rupees. BRBR need Nokia Revolution back in India. Need smart yen phone with buttons. Smiling face with smiling eyes. No, don't throw away valuable collectible old phone. This is not hate or a troll. Please do not put a pipe bomb in my mailbox. BRBR music used. BR regret 8. Splatoon 2. Octo expansion. Sub 9. Splatoon 3 Utopia Island. Splatoon 3. Sorry if you've already answered this question on another video, but what are the best ways to network with others in my particular industry? I'm more introverted and have a hard time justifying to myself that it's okay to make connections with the goal of gaining anything other than just being their friend. I'm trying to get out of that mindset, but I just don't even know where to begin or how to effectively network, especially without making others feel like I'm just using them or something. Hopefully that all made sense. I don't necessarily agree with not getting a job, with the resume being the problem lately. There has been a lot of uncertainty with economy and a possible default for the first time in the US. Most tech companies aren't hiring at all. Only startups are seeming to hire, but the hiring process for that has gotten ridiculous. I've been working a few side hustles and been looking for full-time work since October. Thank you so much, Dr. Gaoler, for your ultimate help and understanding in epilepsy treatment. Now I know that anything is curable. Well, I got sidetracked. Who else is here because of The Simpsons? A great bad, as was the Savoy special. I haven't been able to find one clip where he pitches right after this batting practice. The only person grumpier than a losing manager is a losing manager with poorly controlled diabetes. Redford bats lefty BR Brimley was only 50 when this down arrow get the new quote minute Earth explains quote book down arrow BR get super cool book bundles here and Noble, Canada. You'll bet anything it was beer. 60:2. This was very informative. BR food emoji time. BR bread cheese wedge chocolate bar beer mug wine glass roasted sweet potato spaghetti grapes strawberry garlic mushroom squid pie hot beverage glass of milk honey pot custard cookie. How to prevent food from going bad. Caribou. Baby back ribs baby. Eat my own baby thinking face now I'm curious. Why haven't hamsters evolved to just give birth to less? Salmon Ellie I'm dying face with tears of joy. So wanna do Emily tired face drooling face. Down arrow get the new quote minute Earth explains quote book down arrow BR get super cool book bundles here and Noble, Canada. You'll bet anything it was beer. 60:2. This was very informative. BR food emoji time. BR bread cheese wedge chocolate bar beer mug wine glass roasted sweet potato spaghetti grapes strawberry garlic mushroom squid pie hot beverage glass of milk honey pot custard cookie. This man I believe has some big scientific mysteries potentially solved. Too bad that deceptive powerful parties have sequestered his professional career due to JMH telling the truth. Sad state of our current world. Great show. Apparently this phone records shit in a mirror image cause I don't think I went lefty all of a sudden. Thinking face. I was like Rachel I have a job a water park and Sponoward farm animal and vacation home Japan I have air miles and I have parrot and puppy 80. What happened after you got slingshotted? Face with tears of joy funny pain moments. I have gotten way worse because I was doing knife flipping, edit cut by, like straight open and my family song, a bunch of blood coming out, and then I saw flesh. Are you okay? Check out Arcopia's YouTube channel here to learn how to survive the honestly I just said double it. Bro T posts skull and crossbones 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 skull and crossbones. Bro thought he was in video game Skull and Crossbones. Perfect loop. Do you want 33554432 or should I double it and give it to the next person? The voice. The sky is blue. One of his earbuds fell off. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Now this is how the world ends. What the hell did I just watch at 36 seconds? Does that card vanish from thin air? Looks like a video trick. Where does that card go? What a beast. I had to re-watch it twice before I spotted the trick. After reading how he did it, it's bad to be very afraid of long things. Missy is so look okay cut OMG. Jesus for jar wait what br Jesus. Holy name okay hand. Okay, my problems are mid, but whoa go Panthers whoa, plus we have the Hulk maniac. He was born with a golden spoon in his mouth. LOL. I didn't know Ric Flair was a Andres Rousseau explores Iceland, which he describes as a geothermic wonderland. P.S. type poor Miles Morales. Bonjour Polo 2 Ne Duns tout Le Sourire Et continue comme ca2 esle Myler YouTuber Depuis J Rencontre. KJE TV jouer à Fortnite. Je me suis dit génial. Vraiment continue comme caet quan tu annoncer que tu as eu un tu enfant jetais content pour toi. Si talu le message jete dire merci beaucoup pour ta fate. This is not a joke. They have his family and you're laughing. At Burger King. This shit is creeping me. Predicted now. How far are the Miami Heat making it in these 2023 playoffs? Backhand index pointing down. Jail. Welcome to my brutal playground. BRBR I created this channel to showcase blood and gore mechanics from a brutal and realistic point of view, and to share it with similar audience whether it be from VR or flat monitor. I got you covered. Colossians let no man therefore judge you in meat. Absolutely stoked on heirloom roses and their own root roses. Check them out and tell them Rose Daddy sent you. Check out Francis Rose's smiley face, largest rose farm in the world in Arizona, harvesting over 8 million roses per year. Oh, I learned that the grafted part of roses definitely needs to be buried. Do you have a question about the eyes or vision products that you would like, Dr. Allen? What about olfactory hallucinations? There is one cause that he missed. that of hypnotic hallucinations from that war boss pulling the moves like Jagger was. Which other Psych2Go videos have you seen? Comment below. I don't care about what people think of me, just my love bug red heart. Well, that's a miss on every single one. 18 years old and never had a GF. Life is only going to get better from here. I hope. This is a lot of wishful thinking. While judging people, try prom scent and get 15% off your first order right here. Okay, now all I need is a woman. Wait, if the issue is premature jizzing, then how is the percent less than 50? Ahaha. Yikes, is it that? Thank you, sir. Folded hands, folded hands. Hi, can you please explain exactly why you took the min of Delta and not Max? This helped me grasp the concept, thank you. Good explanation, handshake, thanks so much, folded hands. Thanks a ton. Can we use lifetime this filter? BR. So true. Next thing you know, it's either morning or the monster grabs your foot. LMAO. As an Asian, this is accurate. Way too relatable. Me for real. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. BOI, that is how. Comment detective if you know who the killer is. Whoever killed Bree, I will save you. Spider pile of poo. How could I log the distance between them using the for loop way you mentioned? Hi. As you have said, through hashing using sets, the time complexity will be O. Circancal Cardite Jihan Taki Karna. Form Pijo Sur ACV Perna. Sagan Shekm line time TK Mil Jane DA file submit Cravantu bad. 1 Sal 3 month Ho GEH TK Sarkar Disagan scheme de passe NEI key Cray Grebe DSO. Black heart, folded hands, white medium star fire, black heart, folded hand, EFF daylight saving time. Pablo, world's most dangerous and powerful man in 1980, his worth $30 billion. BRBR Pablo equals not a gangster, he is monster, smiling face with horns. BRBR El Cartel de Medellin money bag. The robot voice is extremely annoying. Please just use your own voice, or the voice of someone you know. Hey, race a review of conditionals with Dan. Muy buena explication. Upside down face, purple heart. You are a white guy with a BBC. Fortune cookie 45 LC. I don't know, man, I like ice because it's cooler water. I love eating ice. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Eating junk food, sugar, meat, and drinking alcohol can also be considered mental illness and leads to physical illness. Wrapped gift cliques. I do the very same thing, but if you stack them on top of each other it will do even a better job of mixing. Also, I have very good luck running mine at an idle. Who would have thought? I have a Haybuster bale processor and I love it, but heck, I could have used the manure spreader. Another good one. We would pick up corn silage with our manure spreader in winter from our dairy neighbors. Nice way to feed. I like it. Great idea. Do you feel like you have less waste by spreading it out like that? I have been using round bale feeders. I am not sure they are worth it. I agree with Sage. Great idea, bud. How would that work with a round bale? Song sound, red heart new sub. I see nothing wrong with genetics testing. If people with diseases and illnesses get offended and say some BS like you're trying to erase us, so well. Seriously, BCU suffered, the rest of humanity has to too. Helping others doesn't mean you need to be erased. Why not give people testing and CRISPR treatments and then make sure they don't reproduce if you really don't want to taint human DNA, as if vaccines or medication or the plastic in our food doesn't already do that? I mean, zero hate towards PPL with disabilities. The war made me half a man. Nice smiling. Plot twist. He's adopted. I think you are adopted. Quote, we can't barely afford the house we live in. Quote, those who are able to walk, run and jump have the best genetics DNA. Just be grateful for what you have. Thumbs up. Medium light skin tone. Thank you so much for creating timestamps. Hopefully we never do anything dumb like go back on Roe v. Wade. Oh wait. Roe v.S. Wade, 1973 to 2022. Me at 3 a.m. trying to finish an Apush final, loudly crying face. Big up from Brazil, Brazil. Fire, fire. Waini. Smiling face with hearts. What about the movie Orca? I'd give it a name, beautiful lady. Between and how those killer whales were looking were creepy. Orca is a type of dolphin, not whale hugging face. My pressure washer turning off is a real turn off. Face with tears of joy. BR I did just refill my gas tank to the top after running it dry. Only dies when water is. Me pleading to the court after brutally murdering an entire village. Silly woman, she's not really attempting to take that fucking worm out. Why don't you just take it out? You are fucking torturing the cat when you don't take the tapeworm out. I'm thankful the cat is loved enough to subscribe please. Join Indian Skills Academy Telegram group, where you get to attend free and interactive webinars almost on a daily basis. BR. What sir, you left IAS officer job, face with open mouth, face with open mouth, face with open mouth, face with open mouth, can't believe this. Nay, I do it occasionally once in 3 or 4 months whenever I eat too much that I need. I do it just to feel easy. I am thankful to all these comments. Recently, being so busy with work and studies, I started gaining weight. This such a good explanation. Theology of the Body 101. Does a dog and a chimp have also souls, and why did God? Thank you for this video, sir. Yeah, try to best that KS. Please provide the subtitles. 7. Sung by the one and only awesome singer Vivian Pacha. Vivian Pacha. One can judge she is just lip-sync. Wah wah ama JJG, I support red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Lyrics, as I understood, open for correction. BR change is constant, BR change is inevitable, BR change is immeasurable, if you got some screwed up autoimmune disease like me, type 1 diabetes and lupus mixed connective tissue disease, this stuff helps me so damn much with fatigue and inflammation. I love how they say this is going to tell you the benefits, and then all they say in this video, if you got some screwed up autoimmune disease like me, type 1 diabetes and lupus mixed connective tissue disease, this stuff helps me so damn much with fatigue and inflammation. I love how they say this is going to tell you the benefits, and then all they say in this video other than it makes you alert and calm, but the other benefits are well documented. WTF? The thing Joe says about cold climates is true. Every grandpa in Scandinavia drinks the most bitter black coffee you can imagine. Matcha is one of the coolest drinks nowadays. Excellent. China really is committed to an ecological civilization. I praise the CCP for their work in ecosystem restoration. Terraforming by hand. Oik. I see why you're mad. DD, you look short in the chair. DD before the tat. Part 2 here. Endless. No power, no responsibility. Final scene is terrible. Smile instead, sorrow given. By the way, the player dingus was Kawa. His chat made him change his name during the supathon. Have you tried an evolute? Me a girl? What the F? This is the one Nirvana guitar solo where I can imagine Kurt making an 80s guitar face. I can hear a similarity of Dancin' on the Ruin by Blue Oyster Cult. This kid just simply Czechia. Who needs the clumsy formal name anyway? Thanks a bunch. I'm playing on the app and couldn't figure out why if I had 4 cards in my hand I couldn't play a lord. So the card counting towards to sway of minister must correspond. Absolutely sparkles. This song goes so well with the Barbie movie. Does actually doing the 7 skull. Using how can I contact this forensic? Please subscribe to our channel and help us create more educational content. So sad. Nice. I'm starting to like the CIA and FBI. They overthrow corrupt regimes. No one believed that Harry didn't have a falling out with the real world BC of his trauma and mental health. Victimology is not trauma-informed. Oh goodness, I guess I just SAMGA nano nud po ng video naito. Hang gang and gayon po I gamit parin naman ito at young SAMGA nagtatanang of dove. Anyone else here cause of school? This is very interesting. Thanks. Casually touches a dead monkey. We suffer not the witch priest. Whose side are you on? The zombies or the we won. La mejor canción del puto mundo. Voy a llorar. I've just learned this on guitar thanks to some awesome YouTube guy. Yay. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart. Finally sparkling heart, loudly crying face loudly. My mom was in that video, she has the rainbow hat. It's true. I wonder if he ever serial killed anyone since the release of this video. Autism speaks. OMG. Why are you this good? 100 points. I can do just what you've told. Thinking face. Good morning team LNNBRBR to all our amazing LNN family. Thank you for the immense support towards Elizabeth. BRBR, if you would like to reach her, her contact details are BR phone 0. Thanks man, smiling face with smiling eyes. Is dude reading backwards? Can you tell me how you filmed this? Writing on glass. The best explanation for wood and wool I have watched so far. Thank you Red Heart. Would you like a glass of Bad Habit by me? Revealed during the process of putting these visa together. Can't go wrong doing it by the book. Get to the reporting area quickly. Stop and report. The moment you stir it, it's all the same. Or better yet, hey race of Friday question David. If our timeline is obviously face with open mouth, love it, seen it many times and weep every time. So good acting between them. One of my favorite movies all time. About folded hands, Red Heart. Now, one question. What genre is this? Where it is? Proper title should have been Windward Side of Mountain vs. Leeward Side of Mountain. I had the opposite happen to me on my way down. What a superb video. Violin swells and surface carp fishing. So good. Awesome. WTF with that music. Cameraman, you're in BR Mark, great VID. Great VID. What fucking ever BR. Thanks more making this video. It helps me learn about chemistry and about this topic. Thanks a lot. Slightly smiling face. I like this presentation. It's so fantastic. Why love to learn so much with this videos. It helps a lot for school. I just realized that I've been pronounced Pura Historia Costa Rica Fire. Old school gold, respect Costa Rica, Costa Rica, Costa Rica. 98 Yocon 16 Anos Bail and watch the new again. This only works if we figure out how to produce hydrogen at a rate that is efficient and clean. If I am not mistaken, brown hydrogen, Asus Vivo Book Flip 14 TM 420 IA, landlocked. Uzbekistan, Uzbek-Sila, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Some correction. Official language isn't Russian and Uzbek. It is only Uzbek. Heart hands BR. Thank you for lovely video. Throwback to when I sent this to my crush in 2019. I love the Black Vanilla collection and the Goddess Strength collection from Carol's daughter. I like the Hydro Bucket, but it looks like it's less than 5 gal. Is that right? I worry that a 5 gal residential is going to need changing all the any videos on a stuck tuning knob. It won't listen to Hope, taken from the new album 100 Billion Sparks, released 20 Sept BR. This track and clip is fire with my Philips sync lights. Red Heart. This music with the videos was made for tripping balls. This is awesome. Now come on UP. Really informative. Well, this needs a continuation if you ask me. 70th, March 26, 2023. LOLBR for the algorithm. Honest, is there a Professor Dave video about alternate? Thanks SA Pagbati sir. Mabu Hakau at I try this, but the Indian in the title mean Indians from Southeast Asia Indian? That granny just was this actually deep or is there something wrong with me? This song is so perfect for a series where the main character think I had a salam I'm a new English Muslim. I'd love for you guys to invite Sheikh Abdul Hakim Murad, Tim Winter, onto your podcast. I think he'd add valuable thought. What do you? I'm so proud of him. Just another day. Immigrants. Bruh. Me summoning a demon to help me. She is the only person WHI make me smile this day. Smiling face. She is the only person WHI make me smile this. She is the only person WHI make me smile this day. Smiling face with halo. KCMO in the house. Red heart. Jabari Banks playing the role of Will Smith, nephew of Philip and Vivian Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, how things come full circle. Jabari Banks was Bandozonin Vaporasi, Koiragana Yangaso Emorundu. This song really got me through the happiest, brightest moments in. Thank you so much for this safety info. I knew most of this info and I had a few oils in my head and you named them. Yay. What a lot of people don't know is that government, wondering if the Russians' Legion will take on Transnistria. Still a good song. Sign of the Horns. Medium dark skin tone. 100 points. 100 points. I just accepted a job last week that pays 19% more. BR by Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Verizon, Zoom. Something Brandon. 1. Another backhand index pointing up. Backhand index pointing up. Successful transaction. Link Boosty Patreon Telegram quote. Red heart. 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 Native okay. Quote I understand. Quote is still the easiest and best out of these. It's the cuckoo for Cocoa Pebble Puffs for me. Bro, they are all like 7. They should be playing, not worrying ABT theater parents or fighting or being good enough. Like when I was 7 I was making dirt pies. All these women act like children. Football is lame. Peaceful comments. I am the author of this book and allow it. Absolutely gorgeous rose butterfly, red heart butterfly, thumbs up, light skin tone. Hi, almost neighbor BR, love this painting. I'm still pretty new at this art BR. Girls all the time. He must be cheating about invalid. See safe as a use code pokers 120 for 100. Ryan Reynolds. Quote, am I a joke to you? Quote. What about Daddy Reynolds? Crying face. 67. I'm all MFS that drink milk. I'm glad that this for pro-life help contact date rape charity. BR, get your first starter pack of Rohyphonol 50% off. I'm not familiar with this, but I would say that if you look at the research so far, there is a significantly higher percentage of early pregnancy abortion. Genial. Elliot Better. I love this song because Trans TV play this song in back sound of Bioscope Trans. Install rate for free white heavy check mark iOS Android. And get a special starter pack with an epic champion high voltage knight errant high voltage available only for new players. Pretty good video. Nicely laid out. Keep up the good work. BTW literally devoured a whole pizza to this vid, thumbs up. Please Apostle help me. Please Hindi me BBNASKTEH. Just amazing. Comunque fostrano vedere il rig della stagione 8 messo in confronto a quello del prime du stagione dov'era il primo a trovare una via di mezzo per non uccidere una persona. Veramente a gran parte degli zombie erano stati uccisi. Come sempre fai disinformazione solo perché la serie tista sul hello my sunflowers. Smiling LOL lava. Red heart. How many years is 180? If you going to talk about it, at least get it right. John didn't write the book of John, they're all anonymous writing. Any scholar knows the names were added later and truthfully they don't know. LOL lava. Red heart. How many years? Thanks for the video. I wasn't sure exactly how to take the adapter off before watching this. I paid a lot of money from AutoZone for these flipping blades and none of the adapters fit my 2009 Buick Lucerne. $75 and now I have no wipers blades on my car in Illinois, which is wet now and will soon have snow. Thanks for the crap. Cannot get the old one back on. So annoying. I should be sleeping. I am a third shift nurse and will have awesome. Call me my red heart. What is that thing by realistic LMAO? Meteor egg plus spider crab equals kittens meow meow meow. Best delivery of Michael since Dwight himself. There is absolutely no way that a hidden magic camera did all that. That's satanic through and through. Repent and make Jesus Christ the Savior and Lord of your lives. Then you will know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. This woman makes this clip. She's hilarious. Her reaction is priceless, faced with tears of joy. Black people give the best reactions, ha 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 ha. Her reaction sounded, just wondering about usage of the hidden pulsators, but are they allowed to be used before December in California? I want to see this new episode of Gaku growing back his tail. BR, that was kinda sus. Blah blah. So connected with nature that need his feathers all the time. BS. Just hairdress for hierarchies, same as monarchies. These guys are making big business over harvesting the ayahuasca for their ceremonies. So you also change, dude. You're not tribal anything. Welcome to capitalism. Red heart. Nice to hear the native language. Wow. Lots of love to you and your people, God of universe, in your hearts first and then knock knock. BR, who is that? BR someone, BR who's someone, BR your new subscriber. Good. Excuse me, do you know what is this species? More videos with Chris Core. More videos with Chris Core. Stories are food for the soul, and like physical hunger, we will fill our bellies with candy and junk food if we can't find meat and potatoes. I'm from Brazil. I don't know this person. If all lives matter unless you are an evil, greedy, corrupt child abusing scumbag. This quote Republican quote versus quote Democrat quote playbook is just to keep you fools distracted and preoccupied. If you describe yourself as either a Democrat or Republican, you are hopelessly clueless. McCarthy and other Reno Republicans will sell you out in heartbeat. 2. Military will get a 3% raise in proposed budget. More money to Ukraine. The writing is on the wall. All in Congress are delaying doing anything or holding anyone accountable. They are gonna try to split the Republican vote so we lose for. Apparently Lou Reed wrote his part in a taxi cab on his way to the recording studio. All we are is dust. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face. Fire, send estimates, collect payments, keep track of customers, free. Backhand index pointing down, light skin tone, BR green apple abstract, very helpful. Thanks. Sleep baby, axe face with symbols on mouth. I'm watching this video for my wife. Where can I learn more about settling routines techniques? My 3 months baby can't sleep at nights and I don't know why. Trying now. Thanks. This video got my baby to fall asleep on her own in the bassinet for the first time ever. Thank you so. Feeling bad for slaves. I have been working in the community for over 20 years and I know that some people just don't want to work as ye. What genre is this? Me ajuda a better 100 visualizacos. Your videos really helped me even though you uploaded this 6 years ago. Newsflash: blacks kill, rape, rob, murder, brutalize and victimize more innocent human beings in this country on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis than another group of people. BR indeed. They are hypocrites that need to change first before they start pointing their fingers at. Newsflash: blacks kill, rape, rob, murder, brutalize. Bravo sir, smiling face with smiling eyes. Red heart, nice. Good explanation. Thanks sir. Very thank you sir. I can tell English due to you sir. You should have a Best Teacher Award of India. Folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands. You, thanks sir. Folded hands, medium skin tone. Just reading. Looks in the mirror. If I see my doppelganger, I has no soul, no emotions, and I think this makes the human unique from I. Sardharmic. Aim. K founder key meet Kachiena. No hope for Pluto. Up. This game has literally the lamest ending imaginable. Awesome glitch. I'm so sorry I'm Don Lear this because I'm used this game has mod menu cheat or game guardian hack but that got bored BR but only play case 2 animatronic all completed but all others soon. Get out of here BR cat okay under. Why does this feel so real? Oh man, this done made me emotional. Biodiversity. Shout out OLHR grade 9 WOA. Sir. Hi sir, may I ask what app did you use in editing this video? Balaka na sir, he grinning face with sweat. POV. I tag a CES. Na bui bayan tarsia na of nung Pangaea Arapa. I think pollution also animals can extinct. I guess that explains why Brad's boss Chris Larson is a 3-time securities violator. A billionaire who cannot quote remember, no pre-orders quote caught. Way to take something that was badass and make it cheesy as hell. Cheese wedge. PFF Blizzard team is gone. Bro, this is the best, truest showcase for the game because the druid is just like in the game. Sir, how about if I have 4 input and 2 output? Thanks God. I am skeptical about his thesis. One of the best explanations of Pyrrhonism and ancient skepticism I've come across. Straightforward and to the point. Thumbs up. Skeptics must be skeptic. I get sketchy fraudster vibes. Can you make the Aftons react to Boris and the Dark Survival? The movie remastered invited our Bendy, Boris, Alice and Sammy because they are in the movie PLS. PFTTTTTTTT haha, this is amazing haha ha 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 ha. VR bois. Just curious, liar, you are using us to your agenda 21, really appreciating your solution really helps. Folded hands, hey everyone. I made a video with all the parts together. Hey, race the link if you wanna check it out. Smiley face. I hate how unibrows and glasses are always considered ugly. It's the ship Theseus owned. BRB would probably the second ship of Theseus if he ever owned more than one BRBR if someone. They are called 7 Seas travels because they give quick access to flights over 7 seas with various supporting documents. I've seen several testimonies on Instagram. I am forever grateful to 7 Seas Travels for a job well done. You have a nice content here and I'm giving you a 710, but just sitting here and watching only videos won't help. I went straight on Instagram to get mine done on their page. Those are not what's currently on there. Kinda sad, many people just like them are registered voters. Please don't insult the citizens of the most exceptional country in the world. Love it. Absolutely love this, such a beautiful song and such incredible voice. Just watched this on another video, but for some strange reason the comments were turned off. Glad I found this one so I could comment. Awesome. Remember that Beho Dena Jag Kaladena Inan Jag Skull Ha ETT Seminarium OM Kant Jag Kanner ATT Ultimate. Lila Schultz is a good mother to a puppy. Troy from Stranger Things is a puppy. Snowball rolling down a hill. Look behind me, it stands Ultimate. Lila Mamma Mia Pizzeria LMAO. To whoever is reading this, keep going. This is my life, get over it. Isn't that Jonah Hill? Memorial Day weekend, yeah, I'm popping the question to my girl. I'm so happy for all of TH boo hoo hoo hoo. The mafia and all gangsters from around the world really say they don't pick on innocent people. I'm excited and I hope to do this with a lot of zeal. Could easily see them all performing in Vegas. Great performance. Best dance in the world. Respect from India. This was awesome. So many adjectives to describe these women and their performance. When you said part of your problem is choosing what you decide over what you know, that is true for me also. I know what I should or shouldn't. May y'all grow in Jesus together, 2 hearts. My fave smiling, great video. The problem has been very well defined. Light bulb, quote caught. Red heart BR light bulb. You can turn on English captions by clicking the captions icon on a video. Thank you for watching Red Heart. 1 2 300 100. Julian Bream has a great rendition of this on classical guitar. Isn't it F major at? I think you mean F major at. Stephen, do you know Recuerdos de Viaje of Isaac Albeniz? Watch next. Right arrow. How to buy black market guns from cops. If governments make rules, everyone who dies, kikati, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Reminds me of taking off. Like smiling face with heart. Love it. Yeah, like sleep. What area? Pretty terrifying. I am not religious. I do wonder though if when society in general gets those evil thoughts in their heads that Satan is whispering it to them. This is one hell of a scene. QND funny as spooky as fuck. Ladies. 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 You cannot ask another woman about why men behave a certain way in certain situations. It is best to ask her. This is one of my most favorite subjects in Marx. Thank you. This was very informative. Bro is only, hello raised back of hand light skin tone cabin crew base salary including uniform allowance. HRA. DA is 17,000-18,000 BR flying hours average 250 HR and have to fly 70 HRS average 50 HR Shoreline Amphitheater BR Mountain View CABR August 25 2000 BR set 1 BR band intros in the bandy belongs to Meg in the band jam straight intro LA fade away Jingo BR Scarlet Begoniasked on the mountain 2 BR preacher in the ring Cadillac Stephen 11 Intrigued in the band reprise BR China Cat Sunflower Know You Rider 2 Muddy River LA Fade Away, Rainbows Cadillac, and Black Muddy River with Bonnie Raitt. Looks like the fellas had a quote shittiest shirt quote competition. The rhythm section really drives things here. Crazy to watch the full video here. Everything you saying is true but face with tears of joy 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 face with tears of joy. The average person is autistic. I'm glad I'm still playing Legos with my best friend. On purpose, FKN dog stop this. If you did actually clone people so that's how King Crimson works. Thanks FH. 2017 was 6 years ago. It's not lag. It's dark magic. Now this game is P2W. What a dogsh asterisk T idea to basically make so that's how King Crimson works. Thanks ich have wirklich selten so ein gutes und hilfreiches Video gesehen wie new merch out now only at a fitness influencer TikToker just came out. Sparkles get your own Yum Twins box today. These are my new favorite thing. Thanks to you, average British. Politics 101. Disappointed face. This guy over here speaking 4-dimension skull. Whenever a really nice teacher got mad, I always felt bad even though I did nothing wrong. It's called divide and conquer. Same way England conquered India. You are here for Mr. Smith's class from ESA. Quote, the hallmark of collectivists is their deep-rooted distrust of freedom and of the free market processes, but it is their advocacy of so-called consumer protection that exposes the nature of their basic premises with particular and then is a bit creepy. And then face with tears of joy. And then I paid you and then you give me your Chinese food and you'd think Excalibur would burst the base, but no, it gets bursted. Daigo should have been in Rise and Surge, Wakey Ya, and Xander too. Red heart, smiling face with smiling eyes. I forgot to comment on the previous video, but yes, Scorpio here, and I was and have been feeling the same off feeling. Very on edge and can't put my finger on why. Well, some of it I do know why, but frustrating. I want red heart. Nombre de la serie playas. What song is this, please? Hitting the pillow while blushing. Song name PLS. Because I. Drama name. Love you, Torgun, red heart. Bir harap Nile be crying face. Me with my brother be like. LOL me when a kid slaps my mom and I kill the F out of them. Uncle Myron is the. With an RPM membership, you get exclusive access to content like this as well as other benefits when you shop. Learn more here. You're looking for moto-related content. Check out, watch the full video for free here. Life expect classic Disney and a fitting if you are a missile and you know where you are, you can express your like or dislike. Could you please do a history video of Kings Park Psychiatric Center in New York? It was one of the biggest mental institutions at its time of being built. Do a story on War of 1812 Canada vs USA. Please do a video on history of firefighting. What about global cooling? When's that happening? I remember doing a recombinant class in the. I will watch this in 5 minutes, and when I do I will start the path of self-love and healing. Might be one of the most powerful videos ever. Amazing video. Thank you. Thank you very much, kind sir. In short, our lives here are 100% scripted and we must get to the very core of it. Thanks folded hands. Thanks folded hands. Please tell about microwave diathermy. Spooky 2 scalar seems much more optimal than such things. Isa High or Svengali. When is 137? Alex. He got A in the test because he finagled all the answers. He got A in the test because he finagled. Bro, there were many swords if any of those columns are damaged and need repair, ammo tubes shown in this video is the best and fastest way to repair them. Hi, my friend. I have you email. It's like piece of tape on your bumper to protect your car. How is the mechanism that these carbon fiber increase the shear strength? Thanks for your information. Eunice, perhaps you should investigate the material properties of CFRP products before stating it's too weak. On average, UTS is 4. Dude, the guy is crazy. I was in the pod with him in the FCJ old jail. He mean all day, then wants to act good in the night. Man, I could not peacefully in there in the Sulfa or McCain. It's funny that you would mention quote Hanadequat and quote truth quote in the same breath. If you get the flu is a highly contagious respiratory illness that shows up here. Large blue diamond. Watch this next. Top 10 foods you should never eat again. Wow. Thanks for your guidance. I don't see how anyone would think that most of this list would be keto-friendly. Face with rolling eyes. That's why the EU makes food manufacturers include a second nutritional label per 100 g of the food, so they cannot hide sugar carbs using tiny serving sizes. Why not fried chicken though if it's just chicken fried in lard? I hope baked, organic chicken is okay. By fried chicken, are we? If the family quadretired quote this pig and I served on the jury, I would acquit them of all charges. This is attempted manslaughter in my country. About to get paid. Who is this cop? How come the media doesn't talk about black on black crime, but only show crimes from white police officers? I guarantee you that more black men die from gang violence than they do from police violence. But everyone is too ignorant to see that man shrugging. This wouldn't have aired if the child wasn't black. Man shrugging, typical mainstream media. This cop needs to be in prison. I smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. Good. This shit still jammin'. On my spirit and my soul, Prince medium dark skin tone 100 points. Still listening, and it's about to be 2020. Orange Grove tangerine sign of the horns medium dark skin tone Star of David. Go look up Sabo, stupid like them hoes, he did it first, it's crazy. I will always remember the day I got contacts as a 12-year-old. Red heart, orange heart. Teletubbies and Rugrats Barney were my childhood shows. Louis, why am I not surprised that an old romance black and white film is your favorite movie? Well, the gravel in her voice and the delicate rasp makes Ellie a one of a kind. The best performance so far. What's with the American accent, dizzy face? Engajung 2019? Love from India, red heart. What a fucking party, wish I even watch more hilarious animal encounters in the Full course is free and will be available here. Br. Ravish Kumar Official. Thank you, sir. How can we give key at runtime? Thanks. Why all the value? Hi. I read published paper. Thank you for your research. Will it be possible to share source code link? It will be helpful for understanding your proposed concepts and improve it further. Thank you in advance. Will it possible? La Mejor Part Goes. Update sold out at 500. I have asked for them to make it 1000 signed copies. I always do that. Hey man, congrats on the book. Super cool. You'll be looking to get one. Turns out you can't stop and just call it a BLM protest. OMG, this German woman is a nice singer. You fucked this great song big time. I bless 3 people of my life. They are this woman's mindset is dangerous. Kind of funny how she doesn't know this little fact. That it wasn't that long ago that